Police departments look at their vehicles kind of like a shared resource. They run the cars around the clock. They're used by multiple officers. And that became a point of concern for the NYPD during the peak of the pandemic there, as they had nearly 20% of their uniformed officers out sick. The NYPD asked Ford for help.
First responders across the country racing to emergencies now have the added danger of potential exposure to coronavirus. Untold thousands of emergency workers have gotten sick. Paramedic Robert Epperson showed us the gear he wears to a possible COVID call outside Detroit.
We're putting these supplies on and we're using them all day.
In New York City, the NYPD has lost at least 43 employees, including 6 police officers, to the virus that has sickened more than 5,700 of its staff.
We have an invisible enemy here.
NYPD Deputy Commissioner Robert Martinez oversees the department's 10,000 vehicles. 85% are used around the clock daily by multiple officers.
With so many people going in and out, as well as in some cases we even have perpetrators going in and out of the vehicles, that definitely gave us a challenge to figure out the frequency of cleaning vehicles and how to clean vehicles.
The Chicago Police Department has reported at least 538 coronavirus infections. This is how it disinfects vehicles after a case is reported. Cleaning supplies remain limited, and wiping down the cars between shifts can miss things, prompting the NYPD to ask Ford if there's a way for the cruisers to disinfect themselves.
We learned how the virus degrades with temperature and time.
Within 40 days, Ford engineers working with researchers at Ohio State University found a way to kill coronavirus by essentially baking it.
133 degrees for 15 minutes inside the car can provide up to a 99% reduction in virus concentration.
Using heat from the engine, they programmed the car's climate control system to run a sanitization cycle.
You can feel the hot air start to come out of the car.
That first heats up the vehicle, and after those 15 minutes at temperatures hotter than Death Valley, the AC kicks on to cool it back down.
We got to keep our department strong so they're able to do what they need to do to keep the city safe. This would be a great tool to minimize the transmission of the disease within the vehicle.
This heat mode, if you will, is a software update that's available now. The NYPD hopes to be using it as part of its cleaning protocols as soon as this week. The cycle from heat up to cool down can be done in as little as 45 minutes to an hour.